rise and shine. Pour yourself a cup of coffee and tune in to Good Morning Aurora. News, weather, and really cool interviews. Monday through Friday from 8 to 9 a.m.
An Aurora University biologist is set to explore animal tales, storytelling animals in the Americas. Aurora University biologist and veterinarian Jane Davis will discuss animal tales, storytelling animals in the Americas at noon Thursday, September 16th at the Shingoth Center Museum at 1315 Prairie Street here in Aurora. Good morning, Aurora. Good morning, Aurora. Good morning, Aurora. The time is now 8:02. Yes.
Yep.
I know. Right?
Yeah. You gotta have that.
Exactly. You guys, good morning to all of you wonderful people. You are listening to Good Morning Aurora, the second largest city's first daily news podcast. And amongst, or besides, the local stuff that we have, medicine and biology and all that, we have a special guest today. And this man's name is Gabriel Bradford, ladies and gentlemen. How are you today, brother?
I'm doing great. I'm just really excited to be on the show today and share a little bit of Aurora with everyone.
All right. Maria Chirito is here. Good morning, Maria. Good morning. Good to see you, dear friend. We are coming off a long weekend, September 11th weekend.
Yeah.
You know, Monday it's a regular day today, but it feels long.
It does. Absolutely.
Right?
Yeah.
Feels like an extended weekend. First of all, how was your weekend?
It was great. You know, there was the city put on this really special 9/11 memorial service on Saturday, and that was truly amazing experience to be there for.
You were there?
Yeah, I was there.
I saw. Hold on, let me grab my coffee. I saw pictures. They looked really good.
It was amazing, yeah.
Yeah, Keith Cross, a lot of the Aurora dignitaries were there.
Absolutely.
Our aldermen and alderwomen were there. I left my camera and gear here at the studio, so unfortunately I was not able to go out there. And a friend of my mom's passed away, unfortunately, due to COVID, so I could not attend. Yeah, but and I want to ask, I want to get your perspective on this. So 20 years has gone by. When it comes to 9/11, and we're in a whole different era and everything. What was your takeaway from the ceremony and the entire event?
I think a big thing that I got away from that event was there's gratitude for our service members, all those who served, whether it's first responders or those who serve in the military, and that was truly something one thing I took away was gratitude.
Right. It was on the bridge too. It was really nice and scenic. Yeah. All right, you guys. If you're just tuning in, this is Good Morning Aurora, the second largest city's first daily news podcast. I hope that all of you had a beautiful and positive weekend as well. We're glad to see you guys, and it is Monday. Dan Barrero is here. Hit the claps for Dan. You know what, Dan? Yeah. Dan Barrero is our man. That is our boy. We've got Dan Barrero in the civic news as well. Dan Barrero is going to be taking part in civic education class with Aurora Public Library and Legal Women Voters, but I'll give you more information on that momentarily. Again, we're here with Gabriel Bradford of the Alive Teen Center. So for those who are unfamiliar with it, what is Alive? What do you guys do?
So Alive it's a teen resource center where we offer free teen drop-in Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays in Aurora from 2:45 to 6 o'clock. Okay. And we're all about being teen-led and teen-driven. So that's it's very important to us that we give the teens of Aurora the opportunity to lead and to drive the future for our city.
Right. Now you guys are located on LaSalle Street, right downtown. Community church?
Yep. We work inside a community Christian church.
Okay, community Christian church. Great. Now the drop-off times are from 2:45 to 6 p.m. And I think one of the slogans that you guys have is just show up.
Yep.
Right?
Yep,
That's what it is? Yeah, just show up.
That's the slogan. You just show up, my man. It doesn't matter. You show up, we'll take you where you are. We love it.
Yeah. Now, you guys have done a lot. You guys have been in our news with the mentorship program that you guys had, and you guys are in our news again, and we'll tell the folks about the art initiative that you guys have coming up as well.
Absolutely.
Andy Rubio and Casey Chitwood, good friends of the show. Oh, Anna Sierra. No, we're on Anna Sierra. Anna Sierra just hit me up. No, we're on, girl. And there's a Naperville location.
Absolutely, yeah. We have our Naperville location. They've been open for about, I believe, the past 5 years, and it's
Okay. Very cool. All right, so let's get into the art that you guys got, and I'll come back to a little bit of that biology news. But Alive Aurora is co-sponsoring a free event with Visual Arts in downtown Aurora on October 1st. Art Comes Alive, a teen art exhibition created to celebrate and display the creativity of local youth. All artwork will be submitted by local teen artists and put on display at Gallery 1904, 1 East Benson Street here in Aurora, the old Aurora Public Library, for the community to appreciate free of charge. Teens in grades 6 through 12 can submit up to 2 pieces of artwork for this art exhibition. Submissions are due by the 24th of this month. And there's a Google form, which we've shared before. We'll make sure that you guys get the link for that again. But it's also on your Facebook page.
Absolutely, yes.
Right.
So you can go on our Facebook page, and it'll be there. And also we have our Instagram page, too.
Okay. Got to have the gram. Right, yeah. Got to have the gram is where it's at.
Yep, that's the gram.
All right. Now, where were you born and raised? Here in Aurora?
No, actually, I was born in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania.
Really?
Yeah.
Tell me about Pittsburgh.
Honestly, I only lived there for a couple months, and then I moved to New York, I think, and then honestly, I've grown up here almost.
Okay.
I've lived here for the past decade. So.
PA and NY?
Yep.
Dang, and now in Aurora? Okay.
Now I'm in Aurora.
Young man is a traveler, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen. All right. And as we talked about before the show, I'm going to get your opinion on some of the local aspects that we have here, the food, the culture, and all that good stuff. But to finish up what I was telling you guys about animals and biology, so again, Miss Davis, she is an AU professor of biology and the chair of the Human Animal Studies Department. She curated an exhibit from the center's permanent collection to help viewers notice animal tales that enrich the world. According to Davis, throughout time and across cultures, humans and animals have interacted and observed each other. As humans, we've framed many of our own stories by observing traits we share with animals and attributing our own strengths and foibles to them as well. That's the word of the day, ladies and gentlemen, foibles. Davis holds a veterinary medicine master's and bachelor's degrees from the University of Illinois. Shout out. For more information, call 630-844-7843. Okay, and mark the calendar. You know what? I'm messing that up. Everybody, take a sip. Sip it up. Take a sip, bro. Sip it up. For those of you who just discovered Good Morning Aurora and asking why we sip it up, whenever we mess up or stumble over our words, we calm down and we take a sip of coffee or whatever you're drinking, cleanse and calm ourselves, and go right back at it. Okay. Because I typed this. I don't know why I'm messing this up. Mark the date on your calendar. Yes, save it so you can come hang with community partners. Please join us at Aurora Downtown's Morning Mixer this month from 8 to 9 a.m. on Thursday, September 16th at Neighbor Project, located at 32 South Broadway. Breakfast items and coffee provided by the Bar Committee. See you guys there. Bar is the Business and Retention Committee of Aurora. Okay. So how long has the Alive Aurora location been open?
We've been open February 2nd, so ever since February we've been open, and then we closed for the summertime, but we reopened August 31st, and we've been currently doing teen drop-in for the past 2 weeks. And,
okay.
Yeah.
Nice. You had Joseph Weber out there. It was the first Friday not that long ago, right?
Yes, it was in May. So.
Okay. He's cool. That's a friend of the show right there. All right. Now, I want to ask, I saw, was it glow something? There was a glow-in-the-dark thing you guys had?
Yeah, so we had, a while ago, we had glow-in-the-dark volleyball.
Damn.
That was I wasn't actually there for that, but that was amazing.
That looked like a lot of fun. I saw a couple pictures of it on social media. It looked cool.
Absolutely, yeah.
All right. So let's move on with some local stuff, you guys. Fareed Zakaria, a guy that I watch at home, the host of CNN Worldwide's Fareed Zakaria GPS, will be speaking at AU tonight. Fareed will explore 10 lessons for a post-pandemic world at 7:30 p.m. in the Crimi Auditorium at AU's Institute for Collaboration, 1347 Prairie Street in Aurora. The Commentators program is part of AU's 2021-2022 Celebrating Arts and Ideas series, reopening after a hiatus last year due to the pandemic. The public is invited. Parking and admission are free. Reservations are required. You can call 630-844-4924. Once again, 630-844-4924 for more information. The time is now 8:12 a.m. All right, so besides the event on September 11th, what else you do this weekend?
That's pretty much about it.
Okay.
Actually, this Thursday though, or last Thursday, we actually had a party for the new Unity mural on Galena.
You did?
Yeah.
Oh, I saw you in the picture.
Yep.
I saw you in the picture.
Yeah,
I saw you. I was like, I know Gabriel Bradford.
Yep.
I saw you back there. That looks cool, and that's actually in our.
Oh.
That's in our news too.
Oh, great.
But tell me about the party you guys had.
Yeah, so it was this great pizza party. I think it was Dakari to Go. I think it was their pizza, and man, I mean, we had some. It was truly amazing. We had Girl Scout troop, and then we also had just all the different community volunteers who came together and spoke or assisted with the painting of the mural. It was truly amazing.
Did you sling any paint on it?
Yeah. So
Okay.
I did not during the party, obviously. I mean, hey, they were working on it.
Why is this guy putting paint on his pizza?
Yeah. No, but yeah, we put some. I painted part of the mural.
Okay, very good. Did you take part in the Aurora mural on the back of Tortas Guadalajara?
No.
No? Okay. I was out there a couple of days, and I could have swore I saw you once upon a time out there, but have you painted on anything else around?
Nope. This is my first mural, so I was like, I'm gonna leave it here.
Okay, very cool. So let me read up about that, actually. The time is 8:13. If you're just joining us, let's see who we got here. Grace Cornell, what's up? Good morning. Jen Mendoza, shouting out alive. All of our people. Anna Sierra, she's here. I saw you yesterday, Anna. What's good? Good morning, lovely friends. That's right. Greg Ellsbury is here. Good morning to you as well, dear sir. And Josue Paez, always a dear friend. Josue Paez, ladies and gentlemen, is the owner-operator of Harry Beast Dog Park.
Oh.
Yeah. So if
Great.
Fluffy needs to get his, I don't have it, his hair trimmed, take him to Harry Beast. Okay. So Unity Gateway Mural. Aurora Downtown's East Side Gateway Mural is complete. Aurora artists Laura Lynn and Catalina Diaz started working on the mural in early August, and they completed it here in early September with assistance from about 45 community volunteers. The mural is located on the east wall of Mangcook Restaurant, 210 East Galena. The mural design combines a quilt analogy to show that Aurora is a city of many people and cultures combined together. It also takes elements of Art Nouveau, Prairie style, and Art Deco architecture from downtown Aurora as seen on the Mayan and Keystone buildings. The mural features mostly purples and blues with Aurora painted in gold letters. Ooh, fancy.
How do I know?
It also includes iconic symbols like mastodons, the Northgate sign star, the Paramount sign, and the new pedestrian bridge connecting the east and west sides. Community members signed up to assist with mural painting midsummer, and they included about a dozen members of Girl Scout Troop 709. This is the second Gateway mural sponsored by the group. The first mural, completed by artist Josh Schultz last fall, is on the southwest corner of Lake and Galena. According to Aurora Downtown manager Marissa Amoni, quote, "We're excited to add another welcoming Gateway mural as an entrance to our vibrant downtown." Very cool. Aurora Downtown is a nonprofit group of businesses and property owners within SSA1, that stands for Special Service Area, dedicated to a healthy and thriving downtown for everyone to enjoy. Shouts out. All right, very good. If you're just joining us, we're here with dear friend of the show, Gabriel Bradford of the Alive Teen Center.
Yep.
So you and I met. Let's see here. Let me hit this for the people. Boop. You and I met at Tammy Bradford. Tammy Bradford says, "Hey, Gabriel, you're awesome."
That's my mom.
All right, she better say that, right?
Yeah, she better.
Gotta love mom for tuning in. You and I met at the Aurora cleanup.
Yeah,
which was at the
Peace House.
That's right. Excuse me. Yeah, the Peace House, 309 5th Street. That was a good day.
That was amazing. It was I think it was Jen Ingram who
Jen Ingram
put that together, and oh my goodness, I was so impressed with the community that turned out, and I mean all the sponsors too. It was truly amazing.
Yep. Alderman Ed Burke, Alderman Ted Masiacos, Subway Pizza, Subway not pizza, Subway sandwiches. Yeah.
Subway sandwiches. Man, if they sell pizza,
right? That would be it. Man, let me get a sub pizza. That'd be awesome.
Yeah, that'd be.
Who else? There was a pizza place though that I thought was a sponsor. I could have that wrong.
I think so. I'm not.
Okay.
I don't remember there being pizza.
All right, yeah. But that was a good event, and that was our very first time meeting. Yep. So you do a lot of different community things. What other kind of stuff are you involved in?
So I'm involved in the Aurora Youth Court, which is a restorative justice program that the City of Aurora and also the Aurora Police Department do the third Tuesday of every month.
Okay.
So I've been a member of that for about a year or so now, and it's truly amazing because it gives youth a second chance, an opportunity to to give back to the community, because it's all about restorative justice. So it's get back to your community and get back to yourself, so make sure that you don't make that bad decision again. So
right. Now, is that, you said that's through the police department?
Yeah, through the police department. So we have, I believe it's North Aurora and Aurora Youth, who have committed, most of the time it's a small time misdemeanor, so under a year with sentencing.
Right.
And they come in, and it's generally the first offense is normally what we'll do, and they'll be recommended by the arresting officer, and they'll be like, hey, we think this youth would be great for the program, and they'll go through it. And a big thing we do with sentencing is we try to get them to think about their goals and their end goal, their long-term, mid-term, short-term goals, so we can, and the steps that you need to make, because there's a process to everything.
Right.
And so we try to make it so that they take down the steps on how they're supposed to achieve that goal. So that's
interesting.
Yeah.
Third Tuesday?
Third Tuesday of every month.
Okay. Are there a lot of kids?
We work with quite a few different kids, from all over the community. It's people making bad decisions doesn't just affect one part of our community. It's everyone. So we deal with a lot of different kids.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, guys. I want to let you guys know that we got a little bit of news. Our friends of Loaves and Fishes are hiring for a food logistics manager. It's a full-time salary position, and full-time community services bilingual program coordinator, English and Spanish. Our friends of Loaves and Fishes do a lot for the community. The Loaves and Fishes food logistics manager will work close in collaboration with the VP of Food Operations, the leadership team, and key volunteer leadership to support the daily activities of the organization with a focus on inventory management, order fulfillment, in addition to food sorting and processing. The program coordinator serves as the first contact in the high-volume, high-contact client area. The coordinator directs and manages all program desk activities. This will include serving visitors and clients by greeting, welcoming, and directing. The coordinator notifies agency personnel of visitor arrivals and will provide general information to community callers and clients on available services, policies, and procedures. For more information, you can email them at loaves-fishes.org or call 630-355-3663. Please submit your resume and cover letter to azediker@loaves-fishes.org. Compassion, dignity, health, hope, and service. The time is now 8:20 a.m. Okay, so let's see who else we got in the chat. Norma Peterson says, thank you for what you do for our community.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you very much, Norma Peterson. Norma Peterson is a friend of our show. She is the executive director of Document the Abuse, and she is the creator of what is called the evidentiary Abuse Affidavit, the EAA.
Oh, wow.
She does a lot for us in our community, and she's a dear friend of the show. All right. Mom is here. Thanks, Mom. Tammy, yep. Good to see.
Thanks, Mom.
Yeah.
You gotta thank her.
Yep. And Addie Rubio saying hello. Tracy Duran, good morning. Happy Monday to the GAMS fam. That is right. Good morning, Aurora.
Good morning.
Okay. Got a couple of other news items real quick, and we do have some breaking news, but want to just keep chopping up with you here in a little bit. So what kind of, you said drop in this Monday, Wednesday, and Friday?
Yep.
Okay.
Monday, Wednesday, and Friday.
What kind of services do you guys have there at the Alive Center? Are they specific, or is it kind of a free-for-all?
I would say there's some specific services, like, we offer mentoring, we offer tutoring, and we also and leadership services, and then just if you feel like there's a program you want, you're definitely welcome. For teens, they can come in and say, hey, I want to start a computer programming club. And we will provide them with the leadership and the mentoring to be able to do that club. And we actually had a teen last year. She was a senior, and she came in, and she planned the whole entire club. We didn't have anything to do with it. She planned it, and we provide the resources and assistance and the location for her to be able to do that. And it was truly a really cool experience.
So I was sitting here on this show, and I had in that seat, I had Simon Rodriguez. Simon Rodriguez?
Yep. Yeah, we love him.
Yeah, he's a friend in life before Good Morning Aurora. Oh. He's a dear friend of the show. And I talked to him, and I hear the things that he and the communities and schools are doing for young people, the Aurora Youth Services and all that kind of stuff. And then there's you guys. So my question is, one could always be doing more, sure. But as it stands right now, how do you feel services for youth are in the city of Aurora?
I think they're truly amazing. I've grown up in Aurora, and so I actually participated. It's funny you should mention communities and schools, because I actually participated in their summer drama program that they used to hold at East Aurora High School. So
didn't know that.
Oh, wow. I did. I did that for I think since 2015, and then so I was shout outs to CIS.
Okay,
we love them. Yeah. So I think there's definitely the city does the city youth services department does a great job. I think Simon he truly does a phenomenal job with getting youth programs, getting the trying to get the funding, the resources, right. And I know there's so many amazing things on the horizon. Like actually September 16th, we got the Youth Resource Fair.
Youth Resource Fair. Hold on, bro.
Youth Resource Fair at Prisco.
What the heck? Who gave me the news today? We don't got no youth resource. You know what? That qualifies as. Addie Rubio said, "Get it, Gabriel."
Yep.
All right, let us know about that fair after the music. Tell us all about it. You're breaking the news today.
Yeah, so the Resource Fair is going to be September 16th, Thursday. It'll be this Thursday from 6 to 8 p.m. at Prisco Community Center and their I think it's large area. 150
West Illinois Avenue, yep.
And there's going to be 40 plus different community organizations. The youth services is going to be there. I'll actually be there with the youth services, so representing.
All right. Shouts out, Woods.
Yeah.
Very cool. All right. Now the location for our Alive Aurora is on the east side, but it's not just open to East Siders, right?
It's
for anybody.
It's open to everyone. We actually have people from Yorkville to anywhere else in the community. I mean, Yorkville to Aurora to West Aurora to East Aurora. It's everywhere. Where you live doesn't matter. We take everyone.
Very cool. All right. Next in the news, you dear people. Next in the news. Get your passport out. Introducing Fermilab's new Sunday International series. Ooh. This is something that came across our desk just last night. So the Fermilab Arts and Lecture Series serves as an open door between Fermilab and the public by offering a diverse array of performing arts, performances, and lectures that celebrate the artistic and intellectual vision of the lab. I'd like to say at this time that you guys will have noticed that we interviewed Congressman Bill Foster who once worked at Fermilab. That was a great. That man has a wealth of knowledge, and interestingly enough, he's the only politician I ever met who is explaining things like he's like, and then Curtis, boom, and you're talking to him. It's really cool.
Wow, that's amazing.
Okay, so we have on Sunday, September 26th at 2 p.m. The Gifts by Geraldine Cox of the UK. Tickets are $4, and there is registration required. Do we appreciate and enjoy all the gifts that discovering nature through science can bring? In this illustrated talk of art, poetry, and science, Geraldine Cox will explore some of these gifts and discuss how nature's marvelous imagination and our methods of understanding it might play a greater role in our world. Echoing Forms, Experiments in Hybridity by Sujata Majumdar from the Netherlands. That's going to be Sunday, October 3rd at 2 p.m. There's no fee for that. Sujata Majumdar is a visual artist based in Amsterdam, working in a range of media to investigate notions of pattern formation. Next, Why We Laugh by Dr. Sophie Scott of the UK. That'll be Sunday, October 17th at 2 p.m. Tickets are $4. Sophie Scott is a professor of cognitive neuroscience, a comedian, and the director of the Institute for Cognitive Neuroscience. What a resume.
Wow.
Professor of cognitive neuroscience and comedian. What I want my resume to look like.
Yeah, I was like,
this guy's a host. He plays basketball. And he can cook. Like, oh man. All right. Now she studies the neural basis of vocal communication and how our brains process the information in speech and voices, and how our brains control the production of our voice. In 2020, she was appointed commander of the Order of the British Empire in the Queen's Birthday Honors for her services to neuroscience. Awesome. We'll make a post about this later on, you guys, to show you all the good work that Fermilab is doing in the Arts and Lecture Series. The time is 8:28 a.m. Norm Peterson says, fascinating. That is right. That is right. Yeah. Okay. So you go out. I've seen your pictures before, and the different things that you get involved in the community. What are some of the things that you, as a resident, what do you like to take part in? Where do you like to go? Where do you hang out?
I think a big thing is the downtown Aurora area.
Okay.
I mean, that's one of the best places to be, I think, in Aurora.
Okay.
I love going down to, like, if you go to, Charlie's Creamery, or just...
Shout out.
Shout out. They're best ice cream in Aurora.
It's like the only ice cream in Aurora. Oh, no, there's, it's on Lake Street.
What?
Dairy Queen. We got a Dairy Queen.
Yeah, there's Dairy Queen. Oh, and Dairy Delight.
That's right. And Banana Split.
Oh, and yeah.
Damn. We sorry, y'all. You know what? Shouts out.
Yeah.
To Banana Split.
There's a couple. I've never been to Banana Split.
You haven't?
I've lived here in Aurora for like past decade. Never been.
Dang. I've only been to Banana Split twice.
Okay.
In my 10 plus years here in Aurora. Now, I have been to Dairy Delights, but I like their slushies more than I like their ice cream.
I gotta admit, I think the slushies are where they're at.
Yeah, the orange, orange slushie is good.
Those are good.
On a hot day.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, now food. Let's talk the eats.
Food? Let's see. There used to be a Doggy Diner.
Doggy Diner?
Yeah, that was on Montgomery. It's like this.
Completely unfamiliar with Doggy Diner.
You get root beer by the gallon.
Tracy Duran.
Yeah,
you know what? Hold on. Tracy.
Yeah, Tracy, you're back.
Tracy, bring it up. Tracy, I need that history, girl. I need the history. The time is now 8:30 a.m. Doggy Diner. What the heck? How did I not know about this? So they had root beer by the gallon.
Root beer by the gallon.
And it was in Montgomery or on Montgomery Road?
It was on Montgomery Road. In Aurora, on Montgomery Road.
Okay. Interesting.
Yeah.
It's not around no more, though.
No, it's not around anymore. I was so sad when they closed. It was an Aurora staple.
Damn. What do you like nowadays?
Nowadays, goodies. They got
Farnsworth.
Yep.
That place is good.
That is good.
Yeah.
They're Euros?
Yeah.
Oh, don't get me started.
On point. Yeah, they are good.
Yeah.
They got a chicken sandwich there that's to die for. The onions when they cut the slice.
Oh yeah.
Man, that's so good. What's in that box though, man?
Bistro Panini.
Yeah, that's a Bistro Panini. Damn, y'all can't see the Bistro Panini, but it's looking real good right now. Unfortunately for Gabriel, I met him at Treadwell, our meeting location, right when he ordered his sandwich. He's being a sport today by doing the show and not eating yet. I want to thank Gabriel for his professionalism, because if it was a brother in that seat and he was the host, I would have had to, kind of like that. Anyway, the time is 8:31. All right, when I go downtown, and this is one of the other things that I want to get your opinion on. You've been here in town for a while. You've been in the city for a little bit. Art seems to be transforming a lot of the spaces that were just bland.
Absolutely. That's, especially with the new murals, welcoming people to Aurora, with Josh Schultz. And then we also had the Unity mural. There's so much art that we're getting in Aurora. And that's something that I think is amazing. And also we've had so many new art galleries. Like in the past year, we had at least one or two new art galleries that have opened. The 7 Setting Suns.
That's right. Right next door to Treadwell.
Yeah, exactly. We're neighbors.
Yep, that's right. I was there for their opening night. That was really cool. That was really cool.
Really good art. I don't know how they do it, but they're doing it. It's great.
Yeah. When I look, though, I still see a lot of spaces that could use some life. Where do you think, is there a place in Aurora that you look at and you're like, that needs some paint on it?
Ooh. Trying to think. I think downtown Aurora, I think that we need a little more paint, like right where the city Riverwalk area.
Are you talking about like under the bridge?
Yep.
That goes which is Galena, down there?
Yeah.
That little walkway back there?
Yeah, I think there's a little more like art.
It could stand to use a little paint around there, cause so I used to live downtown.
Oh.
And I used to live downtown, and I take my little stroll back there. And underneath the bridge where Enduro is, there's a mural underneath there. That bird.
Yeah, my sister would know what this is, but I remember we were walking by just the other day, and we had to go take a picture there.
It's a nice one. But that mural is really cool. But as you go down, then you got that'll take you along the river back there to where that bridge is now going across. But the other way, it pretty much puts you onto Downer Place, and then the walkway kind of ends there. And then where Treadwell is, if you look out the window, you can see the murals on the wall of that furniture place. I mean, that's a whole lot of open space with a couple murals coming. But we had Bomb the Lots. We had the 14, or what is that, Middle Avenue behind Dakari. That looks really nice.
Yeah, it's
super cool graffiti artwork back there.
Great stuff.
Do you paint or do any art?
Honestly, I don't do too much art, but I can paint a little.
Okay, what do you do in your spare time? What's your hobbies?
A lot of them are I love being in the community. So if I have an open afternoon, you're gonna find me at an art gallery.
Okay,
that's something I love art. At any type, like there's so many different types in Aurora. Like I love all, and then I love I play piano. Actually, I've been doing that for a couple.
You play piano?
I do, yeah.
What are we talking about? This.
What are we talking about?
Really?
Yeah.
How long have you been playing piano?
About past 2 years.
Damn.
Yeah.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, stand by. Playing piano. How often do you play?
Well, I practice about every day.
Okay. Wow. Was it hard to learn?
It is pretty hard. You got your ups and downs. Some days you don't feel like it. But
I'm sorry if that's a silly question.
Yeah.
I'm a novice though.
I've
never.
Yeah. It's it's okay. It's you gotta start somewhere, and so every single day I practice, and practice. If you practice every day, 15 minutes, 30 minutes, whatever it is, you get better.
How impressive. Okay, let's give these folks some more news here. A couple of things to talk about. I told you about Loaves and Fishes. I told you about Fermi Lab. That's the job there. Okay, guys, let's move on here. Got real news. See, Ted Koppel, y'all. Y'all never seen that. Like he's got the real. This is real news. All right. October 8th is the date. Bridge Bash 2021 will be a great evening of outdoor fun. This will be from 6 to 10 p.m. at the venue in downtown Aurora and beautiful Mundy Park. Consider a sponsorship for Bridge Bash 21. Sponsorship packages include free tickets for your friends, an exclusive free pre-event, and more. Visit the website at neighborproject.us to buy individual or couples tickets. Register to join us live or participate in the silent auction digitally, or text Bridge Bash, BRIDGEBASH, to 243-725. The number again is 243-725. Fun and fundraising all in one. Our outdoor live music celebration wouldn't be the same without you. Also on that very same night, our friends at the Aurora Interfaith Food Pantry are hosting their 80s night, celebrating 40 years of their service and commitment to our community. So dust off those, I was born in 82, so I wasn't really partying in the 80s. Leg warmers, put the hair in the big frizzle thing. Fanny packs, scrunchies, Hall & Oates, all that stuff for the 80s. That party will be taking place at Society 57, located at 101 South River Street, I believe, right across the street from the Aurora Public Library. Shouts out to the Aurora Interfaith Food Pantry and Shannon Cameron, Executive Director, friend of the show. Also, Thursday, September 20th, don't forget, at the Kane County Sheriff's Office, 37 West 755 Illinois Route 38 in St. Charles. They'll be having forklift driver certification class. The event is $25 per person. It'll be held from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. and your $25 fee covers lunch. OSH currently provides forklift driver and OSHA 10 training at the Kane County Jail. Card certification is good for 3 years. For more information or for questions, call Mr. Joseph Garcia at 630-329-6668. The number again is 630-329-6668. And the 5th Annual Cups Broad Drive will be happening this year at the Aurora Regional Fire Museum from 5 to 8 p.m. on October 1st. Music, local vendors, and a photo booth. This will be an awesome community event. Support a great cause in downtown Aurora. And I posted this many times on our Facebook page. You can just scroll down, click the link, and to get more details about that. The time is 8:38 a.m. All right. Cover your sandwich though. Cover your sandwich though. Yeah. Get that for later, bro.
Yep.
All right. Take care of that sandwich. Okay. What does Aurora need that it does not have?
Ooh. That's a really good question. I've lived here about past 10 years, and I think a big thing that Aurora needs. Ooh. I think a big thing is I feel like we have a lot of. There's great community. There's great businesses. I think. We're getting really good investment, so it's really hard to think about something we need. I always like to think about what we have and what we're doing right now.
Of course. And I say that because we're blessed on this show to be listened to by some of our community partners. So we have always strived to be the kind of show that's constructive, right?
Absolutely.
We're trying to bring people up, and that includes ideas. So I do like to, when I have guests on, like to kind of beat the bushes in their brain to try to stimulate some thought that maybe somebody can pick up on and develop with that. We had the Aurora Public Library Foundation on here, and they're going to be dropping off a new, you know them.
Yep.
Yeah, shout out.
Yeah, shout out.
They're going to be unveiling a new bookmobile here coming soon, and we're talking, and they said that there's going to be books, and then we brought up maybe having coffee. So now, hopefully, fingers crossed, there will be books and coffee.
Oh, wow.
Featured with the bookmobile. So, I think that's something Aurora I'd like to see more development in housing.
Absolutely. There's definitely a
Yeah.
need for more better housing. Yes.
So we've got there's a project coming to build an apartment complex by Jake's Bagels. That's good and promising. But I do think Aurora could stand to have some more development.
I agree. I think more development, and another thing I think we need more of is mentoring programs.
Really?
Yeah. There's you can. I don't think you can ever have too many mentoring programs.
Okay.
No such thing.
Right.
I believe especially for pure mentoring programs, I think that's something that Aurora needs a lot more of, because being mentored by peers who are living the same reality you are, in the same going through high school, going through the same problems, I think is really important, because your peers, we relate to each other so much. So I think there's peer mentoring. So
okay. Who are some of your mentors?
Some of my biggest mentors were my mom. So shout out.
Shout out, mom. Hold on, we can hit the claps for mom. Yeah, that's right. That's right.
So my mom, family, and then I've had some really good mentors. From Steve and Yvonne from the Cotton Seed Creative Exchange.
Located at 8 North Broadway. That's where you get your Good Morning Aurora T-shirts. Go in there, y'all. Every purchase inside of Cotton Seed Creative Exchange supports veterans, it supports women in business, and it supports minority-owned businesses as well. But back to you, brother. I didn't mean to. My bad. Stephen Yvonne. Yep.
Yeah, Stephen and Yvonne. They're truly amazing individuals in the Aurora community, and Yvonne and Steve, I've loved working for them. I actually I'm doing an internship with the Cotton Seed.
You are?
Yeah.
Oh, my man. Good stuff.
Yeah.
Good stuff.
Yeah, great. It's truly amazing. I mean, Steve and Yvonne have taught me so many things about life, about just business in general, because I'm very interested in going into business, and going into business management is more what I really want to go into, and so they've taught me so much about business and stuff. So it's really been great mentors, and just so many people along the way, my journey from my drama director to my choir teachers to my voice teachers, just all these people who've taken the time and just the time to mentor me, and that I'm important, that they care about me, and that's truly meant so much. That's
well said.
Made me the person I am today.
So I'll tell you a story about Cotton Seed. So I hadn't met you yet, but I had seen you, right? I'm like, Gabriel Bradford, right? Popping up, okay? And I think I saw you on Facebook before we became friends.
Yeah,
so I was kind of peeping on your page, like 20 mutual friends. Who was this Gabriel Bradford?
Yeah.
So one day, Yvonne hit me up on Facebook, and she's like, "Yo, you got to have this young man on your show, Gabriel Bradford." I was like, this dude, Gabriel Bradford, keeps popping up in my little circle. And then I believe after that, maybe a week after that, was when the cleanup happened, and we actually met. Yeah. So you're doing great stuff in the community and making good moves. I'm curious, what did drama teach you?
Drama has taught me a lot about discipline, a lot about being confident. So presenting and talking to people. I mean that it was a big thing it taught me. I mean, you gotta in drama there's a lot you learn, and one of those things is family, is the importance of teamwork. Yeah, you're a team. You go in as strangers, you leave as family, and that's drama. That's theater. We are a family. Once a theater kid, you're always a theater kid. You never forget those memories. And I have friends from 5 years ago who we're still in contact from theater, and so consistency, performance, just a lot of discipline. You got to be very disciplined to be in theater. To there's from acting, doing your lines. I mean, you got to do those lines. I mean, you be up on stage and everyone's looking at you, and you forget your line. That shows that your drama director is going to be taking you out back.
Really? Good to know. Good to know. Okay, you guys, let's do a couple of local topics. The time is now. What time is it now? It's 8:46 a.m. Thanks, Gabriel. We appreciate all you do. We appreciate
Thank
you
you
and all you do for others. Karen Caputo is here. Good morning, Karen Caputo. Tia is here. And Mom says there should also be hot chocolate included with the bookmobile for those who don't drink coffee. I like that. I like that.
I like that.
Shannon Camera says she loves the Aurora Public Libraries also. Gabriel also enjoys the History Center on Downer, hanging out with his 6 siblings and attending the Church of Jesus Christ and Latter-day Saints, y'all. Yay! Nicole Astra's here. Good morning, Nicole.
Good morning.
And more storefront businesses on LaSalle Street. Shouts out. And Tracy Duran saved us, ladies and gentlemen. She put a link to the Doggy Diner and Swonies. Swonies and all. So check out that link on that Tracy put in the Facebook chat for us, please. All right, the time is now 8:47. All right, Tia, I'm so glad you tune in every day, Tia. Okay, couple more things to keep going with you guys here. And also, let me see. Actually, I'm sorry, guys. The VNA had something that I saw. Did you share something with us, Karina? VNA Healthcare will be vaccinating at the Youth Resource Fair on Thursday. Actually,
great.
That's what it is, yeah. Karina Suarez Darden is a dear friend of the show. She and her husband are the owners of Presidential Cleaning Services as well. Okay. Fox Valley Hands of Hope presents Project Hope, school-based support for children and teens. Now partnered with nearly 50 schools across the Fox Valley region, Project Hope is a collaboration between Fox Valley Hands of Hope and school staff to identify students grieving and in need. For more information, you can call 630-232-2233, extension 1225. That number again, 630-232-2233, extension 1225. Now, you guys, I got to say something to you real quick. We're not doing too many links during the show because we've changed. You see the news?
Yeah.
Y'all see the news? I'll give you links and make posts later on. Or until I get that intern. Because Good Morning Aurora has an internship too.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah, we do. And thank you guys for sharing and putting that information out there for us.
Yeah.
So our internship program is 2 months. We are looking for a student or a person who is going to be college bound. And we also have a need if there are any at-risk youth out there. So our friends of the Kane County Sheriff's Office, Ms. Dawson and others, if there are other juveniles in the court system who could benefit from taking part in a fun activity, producing and helping us get this show moving for all of you guys to see, we'd greatly appreciate that. Must be squared away via the state with the appropriate documentation, the court system or what have you. But our internship program is 2 months. There is a $100 stipend at the end of the 2 months. You are here from 7 a.m. to 9 a.m. and coffee's free. So, shouts out. If you don't drink coffee, the water is free and the ice cubes are on us.
Yep.
Okay. So, October 15th, which is a Friday, it'll be a great night. Our friends of Mutual Ground will be hosting their Black and White Ball from 6 to 11 p.m. at Hotel Arista, located at 2139 Citygate Lane in Naperville. Mutual Ground supports everyone because it's a Black and White Ball. All participants and guests must wear black and white or shades of black and white, including silver. You could even wear this shirt there and woo the crowd. Dang, look at that well-dressed. Oh, my goodness. Good morning. Who is here? Oh, yeah. So, Cotton Seed.
Yep. Go to Cotton Seed.
That's right. Okay. Our friends of the Quad County Urban League are hosting their annual Equality Gala on October 30th of this year. The theme is Transformation, Reunite, Reconnect, and Rebuild. For more information to purchase tickets, you can visit their website as well. I'll give you the link for that a little bit later. And Saturday, September 18th from 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. at the Santori Library. There will be a free community shredding event. This is hosted by the Kane County Teachers Credit Union and the Aurora Public Library. Safe, secure, contactless event. Fight identity theft and endless clutter at home by bringing in your personal documents to have them safely shredded. This will be held at the downtown Aurora Santori branch, 101 South River Street. Shouts out. The time is 8:51 a.m. Okay. We talked about food. We talked about mentorship. We talked about just show up.
Yep, just show up.
We talked about ice cream. We talked about panini sandwiches.
Oh, those.
What did we not talk about? What did we forget?
Paramount Theater. They're doing
Kinky Boots?
Kinky Boots.
What else they got? They got something else, don't they?
Yeah, I feel like they got something else.
They got a few things going on. But Kinky Boots is going on. It's a great show. Many of our friends and community partners have seen that. If you guys have not seen Kinky Boots yet, please go out and check that out. Good Morning Aurora will be checking out Kinky Boots. They hooked us up with a couple of tickets and all that. You know what? Hold on, let me hit the button. Yeah, they hooked us up. A little bit of something. So we will let you guys know and give you our opinion on Kinky Boots. I'm interested in it. Very cool. What else? There was something else going on here in the community that I want to get your opinion on. Oh, that's what it was. You met Police Chief Cross.
Yeah, absolutely. He's really amazing person. I was going through the City of Aurora Police Department's Youth Police Academy with Pam Bradley, the State's Attorney's Office, and King County Sheriff's Office.
Okay.
And I went through that during the summertime, and I've been able to get to I met Keith Cross for the first time there, and been able to get to know him better before he was chief.
Okay.
Yeah, it's
interesting.
So it's been great being able to see the work he's done, and living in Aurora for the time he has. I think it's truly amazing what he's accomplished so far.
Right.
Yeah.
Now you were at his inauguration.
Absolutely. Yes.
At West Aurora.
Yeah. Or East.
East Aurora. Excuse me.
Yeah. Shout out to East.
Yeah. Shout out to East. What was that like?
It was really neat. I got there and they like the singers, because we had someone sing the national anthem and from the speakers. It was really neat to see everyone who came down to support Keith Cross, and I think it's our new deputy chief, Matt Thomas.
Deputy Chief Matt Thomas. That's
Matt
correct.
Thomas.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, so it was really neat, and then afterwards it was so nice to be able to talk with the mayor and talk with the chief of police and kind of see the direction we're headed for the future.
Any plans to run for office?
Not currently.
Okay. You how I threw that out of nowhere, right? That just came out of nowhere.
Yeah, I'm like not currently, but I'm not gonna say no later on.
Oh man, I love doing this. Okay, so before we go, this is very important. I've been telling you this for months, and today is the very last day, folks. Our state representatives of the 84th District, Stephanie Kiffelwit, of the 83rd District, Barbara Hernandez, and of the 50th District, Keith Wheeler, are partnering with the Kane Senior Council and St. Athanasius Greek Orthodox Church to provide free frozen meals to seniors from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. Today is the very last day. This has been going on all through the summer. St. Athanasius Greek Orthodox Church is located at 1855 5th Avenue here in Aurora. Shouts out to our friends and our fabulous state representatives. And the reason why I've been happy to shout this out is because, as I get along in life, and one of the reasons why I volunteer is that I would be very happy, and I'd be very honored, and I'd be very blessed if some other young person helped me in my old age by providing food. If you are out there and you are looking for ways to get involved, I would definitely bring up to you volunteering with the Kane Senior Council, because many of our seniors have been in a bad way during the pandemic, and
Absolutely.
Many of them have not been able to come out of that bad way since. And when we take politics from the national level and bring it down to the local level, it's things like this that help move the ball forward for all of our community members. So thank you very much to the Kane Senior Council. Thank you very much to St. Athanasius Greek Orthodox Church. And thank you very much to our fabulous state representatives. The time is 4:56 a.m. We got 4 minutes, bruh. Dang! 4 more minutes. Okay. Amanat, good morning to you. Jennifer Ryan Mayton always gets a clap. Yay! So good morning. The Teen Art Show. They're accepting Teen Art Comes Alive. Thank you very much, Addie. And Norma, thank you very much. Roosevelt Aurora American Legion Post 84 golf outing is Friday, you guys.
Friday.
Rizolda Muniz, good morning to you. Karen Kolb, good morning to you as well. And Grace remembers Swonies. The root beer was amazing. Damn.
Oh. I don't remember Swonies, but I remember Doggy Diner.
Okay.
They actually had a cruise night, too.
They did?
Saturday night cruise night.
Whoa, man.
Yeah, you pop your hood, show off the machinery.
Yeah, the old hot rods.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, we used to do that every Saturday.
I know a guy named Way Out Willie. Okay. Very cool. So get this man some banana split. That's from Bianca Camargo. Oh. Thank you very much, Bianca.
I'll try that.
All right. Doggy Diner was on Hill Avenue. Thank you, Tia. Oh, that's that place on the side with the covered. Mm-hmm. Oh, that's right.
That one.
Yeah. So I didn't know when it was Doggy Diner, but I've seen pictures of it from back in the 50s with the hot rods and the muscle cars and all that. One. That had a true Americana
absolutely
kind of spirit.
It felt so like, I mean, I go there and I'm like, this is authentic, like Americana. Like, right. It brought me back to like the 50s. I mean, like I'm like, you know, my grandparents when
right.
I mean when they were growing up, and just kind of showed me it just felt like that.
Yeah, the whole essence.
The whole essence.
All right. The logo was a dog holding root beer. Very cool. Yes, it was on Hill Avenue. It used to be Swonies before that. And before that, it was Dog and Suds. The root beer was the big thing there. We got historians in the chat.
The root beer was good. Yep. That, if you only been in Aurora, just get the root beer.
Yeah. So 2 more things, and then we're going to wrap this up, you guys. Thank you very much, Norma Peterson. American Legion Post 84 is a Legion Post is here in the community, very near and dear to our hearts, and it includes such members as State Representative Stephanie Kifowit, Mike Eckberg, amongst others, and really great people. Their golf outing, I have the flyer for that. I'll make a post for that so that you guys can support them. We are a show that is always supporting our veterans. And also, Tracy Duran is a dear friend of the show. She is a local author and historian. Please check out her website at tracyduran.com, I believe it is. I've made several posts for her as well. I'll make another one so that you guys can see that. We also know other artists like Victoria Hala Maldonado. And yesterday, Sarah Somer, who's a friend of our show, debuted her new book, My Cat is Blue, at Cottonseed Creative Exchange. That was from 1 to 4 p.m. Looked like a great event. Looked like it was well attended. Shouts out before we go include CVN, which is Psychovision Network, Windy City Game Theater, a great place to take your kids. Order them, call them up for a party. They bring the party to you. Screens, video games, the kids will love it. Anybody you want to shout out before we get out of here, my brother? You really
let's see, Concede. We can be shouting Concede, Youth Services. So Simon, Viviana too. She's community services too.
Okay.
And my mom, family.
Gotta shout out mom.
Yeah, gotta shout out mom. Thanks for the support.
Yep. All right. Okay, you guys. It is Monday. I hope that you guys have a blessed day and a powerful week. We appreciate Gabriel Bradford for coming on the show and telling us everything that he does. Casey Chitwood, fellow Rotarian, Addie Rubio, shouts out to our dear friends of Alive Teen Center. Please follow up with Alive. Follow them on Instagram, follow them on Facebook, and see all the great activities that they do. If you know anybody who could benefit from their internship program or ours, please let us know at goodmorningaurora.il@gmail.com. We also have a voicemail number. That number is 331-256-7782. Leave us a voicemail, and as long as it's good, positive, and squared away, we'll play it. We'll mix it in somewhere, and we will let your voice be heard by our fellow people here in Aurora. That's all for today, you guys. We thank you very much for tuning in, and we hope that you guys have a strong, great way to start this week off. Tomorrow, we have a great show for you. We have Nancy Roman of Sonara Beauty coming on the show. She's going to talk about well, I don't know, beauty stuff and facial. See if she can get her brothers, get my follicles, my whatever, looking good for you guys. That's all for today. Take care of yourself and each other.